Because you hitting on him means that his father might hit him, and it's just like a big old scroll. I don't know. You know what? We're running it back. We're going Reno again. I'm dangerous.
I'm running my favorite character. Also tomorrow, update for Battlegrounds.
Oh yeah,
Really?
Quillbore's coming out tomorrow, right?
Who? What?
Quillbore's.
Who's that?
New
Oh, you haven't seen them?
No.
Oh, do you wanna go over it with me?
Okay.
I can talk. You might not have heard about this, guys, but there's actually an update for Battlegrounds coming out.
I forgot how much shit we spent each other the other night.
Jump in there. Yeah, but you gotta be subtle with it, right, Sotos? Gotta start out, you know. Oh man, you look really good today. You look really nice. Your hair, did you get like a haircut recently? You know, start out, you know, little subtle.
Fuck that.
Can't
Go straight for the
jump in
cock.
there, balls to the wall, swinging your wiener like Nerd's rope. Like, you want a taste?
Nerds rope.
Yeah, you want to taste the rainbow, baby? What's up? What's poppin'?
All right, I sent it to you once so you can peek the patch notes.
Well, I picked Nerd's rope because it's rainbow colored, pride, and then it's sweet and delicious,
Come on, you like boys.
like the nectar of a lover. I don't know. I understand that
Huh.
you desire the company of another person, but you gotta be chill with it, especially when it's in a public format like on a stream. Like Wilbur Soot made a song is "You're in a bed and I'm in a Twitch chat. I send her tier 3s, you make her booty cheeks clap." Something like that. I don't remember the actual song.
I think it's the Sip song.
It's your boyfriend is an asshole, and it ends with that. But I don't know. And in a public format, that is one of the worst areas for you to possibly try and spit game. Although, if you can get a good thing on Twitter or like Instagram where they like post something and you say something like really quippy or insightful, probably get in the DMs from there.
Your new boyfriend is an asshole. Your new boyfriend. That's.
I don't know. I heard it, and I thought it was a good meme, and it was like it was an okay song.
Well, I just looked it up. That's why.
I'm actually gonna
Your new
freeze with the free killer. 2 minions is fine for the reroll.
Now back to Doom music.
You're in a bed, but I'm in a Twitch chat. Yeah, I heard it, and I was like, ooh, he kind of went off though.
I'll give you some advice today.
Indie group. Oh, and the girl you likes in the group, she's telling me about not seeing Wizard of Oz. And should have said, maybe you should come over and watch it with me. Paragraph. Well, yeah, you should. I mean, the number one step to flirting in general, at least in my experience, is you start off like you want to be friendly. First off, you start off friendly and really nice, but not like overtly where they can walk all over you. In terms of trying to attract someone that you like. So you want to be nice, invite them over, sort of feel it out, especially in person. Like you can do that.
I go with the method of just saying ooga booga.
And you sort of have to get good at reading body language. Like if she's looking at you a lot, especially like her head's sort of down, she like looks over, like half glances. Whoa. Maybe that's a sign that she's like sort of interesting. Yeah, friendly, not sexual. You want a relationship, you do not want sex when you're early.
Here, wait.
When you're in your 20s though, dude, just swing that shit around. Like, just go on Tinder, find someone.
All right,
boom,
Matt.
boom.
We're gonna need to practice. You're gonna need to hit on me.
I don't
I'm
need
the girl.
practice. I have a girl.
For Walden. It's for Walden's sake.
Oh yeah. For Walden.
We gotta show him. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but you
God.
probably would have. You were probably like, Shh, oh shucks.
Oh, okay. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. So you start out like laugh like you're a girl. I'm Marty Winston.
I couldn't even think of a response.
ridiculous.
Already Winston. For gays, first
Matt,
thing
hit
I
on
would
me.
ask if you're a gay person, this is what my friend Deshaun and my buddy John have told me. The best thing you can do initially is ask what their sexual orientation is, so you have an idea. Don't be James Charles. Don't get them drunk and then try and hook up with them. No, don't say
Jesus.
childhood. The one girl I ever dated was a childhood friend. That's fine.
And
You're also young, Walden. You don't have to worry about love.
just do what Juan does.
Just sort of do your own
What?
thing, and
He's like boys, right, Juan?
Oh.
he's the type of guy who could reach into a bucket of candy and he likes whatever comes out. All right.
Pretty much.
He ain't picky.
I'm picky with my
Dwayne
men, but
Johnson says people thought he was a girl as a
You know what I mean.
yeah, exactly.
Brock says people thought he was a girl as a child.
The most attractive thing you can do for another person to like get them interested in you, in my experience, is just act like you don't need them. And it sounds counterintuitive. You'd think if you were trying to get the attention of somebody else, you'd want to give them a lot of attention. And it can potentially be true. You know, some people enjoy attention to a large degree, but when you're dealing with the opposite sex, you want to not hold back who you are.
Just be like David Attenborough.
What?
Not hold back who you are. Just be 100% authentically yourself, because people really respond to that. You know, don't be overly goofy or anything like trying to show off either. Just, you know, if you're really into card games, talk about card games all the time, and don't. And when you talk about them, don't get shy and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry that I'm geeking out." Just geek out.
Yeah,
Fuck it. If she's not into it, who cares?
exactly.
Same thing with guys. Like you can be flirty, just don't like. The number one thing I'd say for gay dating is, or dating in general, they're both very rules.
Gating, yeah.
Dating and keep your hands to yourself.
I like that one.
That's rule number one. Don't get touchy feely.
Mhm.
Well, I think that goes both ways, to be honest.
That's why I said like this is dating in general. Like usually number one rule is just don't keep your hands to yourself. Be who you are, and eventually someone's gonna come along. Never force anything, man. You know, that's why God invented fleshlights. Like you don't need.
That's why God invented. Oh. That's really good.
Matt with the real advice right now.
Yeah, like get your horny out, go talk to people. Like that's literally it.
Mm-hmm.
I literally.
I think
I don't
Mr.
know.
Hands is still alive.
I did stand up before. I've done stand up before. I've done it like 3 times, I think, and I'll tell stories and shit. And I'll get up on stage and do stuff, and I usually make sure. Like today, I'm very caffeinated. I'm very much myself. I'm very in a performative mood. Whereas on like a Wednesday, I've had no coffee. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, can you
Bro, last night you jumped in the chat. You're like,
yeah, no, I had 3 shots of espresso at 6 o'clock at night. I was fucking on. Can't keep my hands to myself no matter how hard I'm trying to. I would suggest getting yourself a fidget device. Something to keep your hands busy so you have something to do with them. That's a really good thing if you have poor impulse control when it comes to touching things. Because people, like, consent is king. I say it a million times on the channel, and like I'll say it as a joke or something when like I don't like something, but I definitely mean it. Consent is king.
so like I don't have a fidget toy, but I definitely should get one. But
Mhm.
you know what I use for mine? I use my hair.
No, that's a good one.
What is my opinion of multiple personality people?
Hmm.
Oh, it's a song.
Wait, what?
Yeah, even so, I'm trying to be as honest and helpful
I mean, yeah,
as possible. Either
It's
way,
true though,
you
yeah.
know.
Like, be yourself. Don't touch.
Yeah.
It's basically you're at a museum.
At a museum.
You know, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong. You're really just trying to get to know the person instead of, you know, don't be too horny.
Instead of smooching booty.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Drop that.
Matt, have you never heard Smoosh and Moo?
Yeah, man, you've
Attention.
never heard?
Bro, unless you're talking about busting ass, I don't know what the fuck you talking
That's
about.
what I'm talking about.
Bleh. Don't touch the artwork, cause baby, you're a masterpiece. Wait, bro. Why would I not want to jump in on that? Give me any artwork, baby. I want to paint me like one of your Mona Lisas. Come on, I got big milky
First,
nipples. I'm trying to get
saw
painted.
Mona
Big
Lisa.
milky nipples. What?
What? No, I didn't say that. What are you talking about? That was the ghost of Ben Franklin taking over my body. Man, I don't think I'm dating
no,
a guy.
I remember hearing that in his book.
I got big juicy nipples. Ben
No,
Franklin,
milky.
circa
No,
1995.
milky.
Huh?
That's why he went to France.
Yeah.
Because he's trying to cure his milky nipples.
Give me the milky nipples.
Yeah, don't touch the artwork because, baby, you're a masterpiece.
Mm-hmm.
No, I read it. I was confused. Like, you're telling the person not to touch the art, and you're calling them the art. That's
So-
why I'm confused by the pickup line.
My
Oh, so
my tips for dating is don't.
Man, I don't think I'm
Don't?
dating a guy. Oh,
Yeah.
man, I don't think I'm a dating guy.
I mean, there's flames for a reason.
That's fine. It's just general rules of conduct for me.
That's why I said it. You're a museum. Just don't touch. I wasn't trying to be funny or
Yeah.
for once.
Well, I mean, you were trying to be funny, but, like, you were also serious.
Yeah. What I mean is I wasn't trying to like
Just joke.
I remember I used to go out to the mall with my dad a lot when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And we drive around the parking lot and stuff, trying to look for a parking spot. And I'd noticed him, like, checking women out. And I go, Dad, that's not cool. You know, Mom's going to get mad at you. And he went, no, she's not. Don't you know the main rule? You can look, baby, but you can't touch. And I was like, yeah, I am my father's son, huh?
Yeah, I have a bad issue. So there's a girl. I'm pretty sure she likes me. I'm really bad at social cues.
Mhm.
It's really bad. And she works at Starbucks. So
Oh, this story again, Jesus.
I spent an ungodly amount of Starbucks with that girl.
Mm-hmm.
I sit there with a drink. I don't even drink it for like 30 minutes. Of ice is all melted by the time I drink it.
I don't like hanging out in restaurants. It makes me like anxious. I don't know.
Well, I mean,
why.
I don't do it anymore
Interesting.
because of COVID.
Oh, yeah,
COVID kind of a Debbie Downer on that one.
Oh yeah.
I got that toast cheese. Toast cheese.
Toast cheese.
So I also like I said about dating people just don't.
I also read the word that Walden put in chat that said reread, and I was like, you can't say that. And then I read it again, and I went, oh, okay, good. Yeah, you could say that. I was very close to getting mad at you, Walden, until I realized it was just me being a moron.
They're not reading that. I can't read.
You can't say that. Don't do that.
Matt, you can't read.
Sometimes, no. The main thing I can't do is write neatly. And it's because I have a not so rare condition called dysgraphia, where my depth perception is kind of messed up, and my hands don't work exactly how I want, unless it's more fine motor skills, or loose motor skills, like being able to catch a baseball or something like that. Oh, baby. Oh, I should have sold that first. I'm gonna do this.
But yeah, I mean, with dating and like finding people, it's it gets said
all
over and over again. It's respect and also be confident. It's said all the time, but like, it's like don't give a fuck. You're there to just have fun and.
Do I remember playing Catch with the
Get to know
Rock?
people.
It wasn't. I wouldn't call it Catch with the Rock. It was us seeing how high we could throw it up, and I chucked it as so. they were doing. Sorry. Sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. I got very excited about this.
Wait, what?
Flash and Clutch guy Kevin, he lived on my street, and we got into a lot of stuff as kids. We weren't bad kids, just we were kind of fucking dumb. One day we were standing outside, just hanging out, and they were doing road work. So like there was a bunch of pieces of like gravel and stuff from the road that were just sitting there. And we were like, all right, well, I want to play with this because it's loose and it seems fun. And we were taking pieces of the rock from the road and like picking it up and throwing it into the sky as hard as we could.
Oh, thank you, Austin.
Right? And eventually I threw one really high in the sky, but I had like no control over where it went. And it went crashing into this guy, Charlie's truck.
Oh,
And
thank you.
it didn't break anything.
Do you mind
But
me
it
saying your first
definitely
name,
scratched the
or
paint.
is that a no-go for you?
I just
you
ran
want me to
inside.
call you a
I didn't
Rupa
tell
kick?
anybody for a minute until he showed up at
Or
my house, and
by your actual
someone
name?
ratted me out. I don't remember who, but someone ratted me out.
Oh, thanks for the follow. The unnamed player. Ooh,
Yeah, it's the guy from Austin's chat.
awesome.
Yeah, I did.
He's a homie?
He's a homie.
Awesome. I think we're fine to level here.
He's been following me for
Actually, I don't know. Kind of don't want to. That's cool.
long-time support.
Alright, let's get another little rag.
Gamer.
Hmm.
How about another one?
This is amazing.
We gotta probably go for some money here. Next turn. Yeah.
Yeah, I still can't believe we were that fucking dumb as kids.
Hello. How are you, my guy?
I'm okay.
We're-
How are you?
Not you. I don't care about you. Oh, we're doing pretty good today.
It hurts.
Oh, we're doing pretty well.
Are we?
Yeah.
We're going
Dude,
to
remember when we
count
talked
right now.
about Mr. Hands? That was a great time.
I fucking hate you. Die, please.
What do you hate about Mr. Hands?
Dude, that's one of my favorite tales.
Hey, don't call it a tale.
Yeah, I guess a little.
Oh.
Don't talk. Please don't talk about it again, bro. I really don't want this.
Why is it mess with you so much?
Bro, it's a juicy tale though.
It's not. I don't know, man. Anything to do with animals.
Yeah.
is, like, not pog.
Oh, I think it's pretty good. I'm just gonna grab money.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Jesus, Matt.
What?
He
Sheesh.
just got. He's kind of a little sad.
Sheesh.
You're gonna grab that.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna grab it, baby. What the fuck you mean?
You didn't grab it.
Okay.
Grab what?
The 2-3 that bust your taunt.
Do I want to just?
Oh, no, I don't want that.
No. That's why I asked you. Like, yeah, I'm gonna grab it.
I thought you were talking about something else.
Huh?
No. Not the best.
Ooh, baby.
Sheesh.
Ice.
Ice?
Boom. Yeah, that's what we could go with. We should be fine.
Kubla's chat. What did Kubla say? I didn't see it. Sorry.
Should be
Confidence
good.
so you make it. Also work on your Kegels, gentlemen. Oh, yo. Okay. So I made a post about this earlier. So when men do Kegels, it actually increases the distance in which you can ski. And I was talking. Well, no, because I was talking about this, and I was
Yeah.
talking about the physics of pregnancy in space, and how normally, like, the organisms would be able to, like, make their way up through the tubes, but they wouldn't be able to do it in space because, well, I mean,
What a
they don't
snipe.
know how.
What a fucking snipe that guy got.
So, essentially, I don't know. I feel like if we wanted to be able to master space travel and like pregnancy throughout space, men would have to do Kegels. Also, I said something about Kegels and my chat went from 10 to 5.
Hell yeah.
Immediately.
Why, they don't like
Right.
Kegels?
You guys don't like Kegels?
I'm allergic to Kegels.
You're allergic to Kegels. Hmm. It's a damn shame.
It's my favorite snack.
A Kegel?
Yeah.
Don't like.
I don't like.
These are some big boys, man.
Ain't they?
What? Okay, good. Alright.
Literally
We
just keep Dread
should-
Admiral around because, I mean, look at that thing, man. That thing's dude.
Left,
Actually,
left,
I'm gonna put
left.
this stuff
Okay,
around.
good. Jesus, that got scary. Woo! That got real scary.
Gamer zone.
Come in the zone, gamer zone.
I like what Unnamed said in your chat.
What do you say?
In was chat.
Begged, yeah,
Old.
begged,
Don't call me
pegged by the
old, bro.
sun. Senior
I'm,
horsey.
By
I'm,
Senior
I'm still a
Horsey.
baby, all right.
Pegged by Senior Horsey.
Senior horsey. We'll do this.
The creamy tail.
Stop. I looked into your chat for a second. Your dad's gonna be 40? Damn, your dad's young. Your dad's old as hell. Although, I mean, all the people in my family,
Yeah.
on like my dad's side, went gray really early. I'm hoping that doesn't happen to me.
Oh
Like, I
my
also have, like, children
God.
and kids.
You don't want to be a silver fox?
You got big. You got quite large.
Oh, me?
Yeah,
Oh,
you.
me? No, I'm not big.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I definitely don't have 100% win, 100% lethal.
Mm-hmm. But what's up, guy? How you doing? How's your stream been gone?
Good.
Fuck, I know. I don't want to talk to you.
You don't see the blonde. I stopped having blonde hair in middle school.
Oh, look, a triple for him. You're gonna fuck these
Triple
people
guard,
up.
no.
It's one dude.
You gotta
I
fuck
told
that
you I
one
wanted
dude
to
up.
play Reno.
Did you go with the Mythrax, I'm guessing?
Yeah. I needed something that was just gonna hold me together for a little bit.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
makes sense. Been Gucci. Been chilling. It's been pretty good. Been slowly growing. It's been pretty fun though.
Oh. Actually, play this.
Takes a lot of time.
Yeah, you're gonna make him up, but
I mean, I could grab this, but it's...
Oh, of course not. If I if I get there.
I'm just gonna grab that.
Oh,
It's a
it's not
Divine
bad.
Shield popper, and it gives me extra stats along all the units.
I mean,
Be right back.
is
You guys can
ridiculous.
watch him win.
The game's honestly kind of ridiculous.
I'm petting my puppies.
Oh, God, I wish I still had Lyndon over here. He was
Well,
so
you could
fucking cute.
Get so much more views if you had Lyndon on your stream.
I would just have him on the desk. Just like get pepperonis on here. If you sub, you give him a pepperoni. He'd be diabetic by the end of the week. He's already fucking, like, for his size, I think he's considered obese. Just like Daddy.
Yo, give my dog diabetes. It's like, man, I really want to sub to support Matt, but I don't want to give his dog diabetes.
I mean, you can say you didn't want me to give him a tree, but
I know
I'm
it's
gonna
like
do it anyway.
I'm not trying to be nice, like, oh, support Matt, but I don't want to give his dog diabetes. Kind of fucked up.
It's
I'm
fine.
gonna do it anyways. Goddamn.
What happened to Philip? Philip
DeFranco?
came out as gay. I mean, that's really it.
Oh,
I don't know.
talking about.
He dated my friend Deshaun for a little bit. They're both super cool. Yeah, I don't know. I think he went to art school or something with like design. I'm not entirely sure. But his parents were Mormon, so it's not like he could be open about that stuff as a kid.
Mm.
I mean, also,
That's
I don't know if he really understood everything that was going on with him as a kid either.
Matt, when did
But
you
I
know?
think he shut the fuck up. I'm not gay. I've only kissed one guy in my life. God, it was my uncle.
Wait a minute.
So far.
No. Yeah, Phil's pretty. I don't know if he's adjusted, but you know. Played some League of Legends with him probably a couple years back, but I haven't really heard too much from him otherwise.
Oh, you talking to the buddy you knew as a child?
Yeah, the one that grew
Okay.
up on the street that he dossed. If a message is deleted posthumously, will it still show up in the VOD?
That's a great question. I don't think so, because you would have like deleted it.
I don't know if it's just a direct taping or like I don't know if it shows up in the chat. Huh?
I'll go check.
Okay.
Oh
Like, I'll
wow.
go in the file.
Lights flashing for eyes. It's kind of there's a lot of game moments in everyone's life. You can try and avoid them as much as possible, but it's gonna happen.
Yeah, we're gonna go jaundice.
Everyone's been an 8-year-old boy
I'm
standing in the
sweating.
woods with a bunch of friends peeing into a pit
Oh, I'm
together. And
sweating.
it's like that's.
Wait, what?
What?
You ever seen Ghostbusters crossing the streams? I don't know,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Everyone does little weird things like that as a kid.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing my friend's butthole.
There's always something, and you don't think about it at the time because you're just being stupid.
Yeah.
You think back on it, it's like, that was a little fucking.
That was weird, right?
That was a little weird. I watched a friend of
Whoa.
mine in middle school. We walked home together,
Oh.
and it was a really windy day, and he pulled his pants down to pee near the woods because he really had to go, and a gust of wind came up and just blasted him with his own face.
Nice.
And you think, oh, that's kind of dumb or unlucky. You know, I'm not entirely sure which. This is the same kid. The reason why on
Oh, we're not homie time, by
near
the
my
way.
home, they
Just play your minion.
installed speed humps. They installed because he got hit by a car. The same kid. Oh
the
God, homie was dumb as bricks. Yeah, you're trying not to choke on his water. He was trying not to choke on his own fish.
Hey, did he say? I think.
Huh?
Yeah, no, it's not in the. It's not in the stream.
What?
Okay, cool.
What's on
I
this
just want to
stream?
make sure.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Oh, back to the rock story you had. I remember playing with one of my cousins and like my neighbor who was like my good friend at the time. Also the same person I saw their butthole.
Yeah, sprinkle that in there.
Yeah. But we were playing with garbage cans as like a little fort thing and rocks.
Okay.
We were just tossing rocks at each other.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, because we're
Checks
kids.
out.
We're really dumb. And then my cousin finds a rock about the size of my head and tosses it towards the fort, and it just direct hit on my other friend. Just
Says,
right on his head.
We were playing Fortnite before. It was cool.
Yeah, Fortnite, I'm about to get down. I'm in Garbage Can Town. Just got crowned with the rock.
Let's.
No, just got hit with the rock in my crown. There we go. That's better.
So,
Let's do something like this.
I remember when I lived in Germany.
Yeah.
We had
Mhm.
a word doc.
Just fucking took his head
Wow,
out. Dude.
way
That
to
was
dox
really
all of
bad.
Germany.
Yeah.
So we went to Munich, right, as a trip, and my friend went with his older brother. Like it was me,
Oh,
my
that
family, and my
sucks.
friend's family. His older brother
I
came
did
down.
not see that.
He could drive, and so he drove. And he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna bring my girlfriend down." Right?
Right.
Mhm.
But he didn't bring his girlfriend down. he brought a different girl down.
Oh.
And the messed up thing about this is him and his girlfriend, that was his girlfriend, they had just started dating like the last day, like the day before this.
And then he got a completely new girl.
No.
Oh.
He's like, I'm just not gonna tell her.
What?
How old was he?
17.
Yeah, no, it's really scummy. I was about to say, I had a girlfriend in middle school, and we never really broke up. We just stopped talking to each other.
Yeah, that
And
happens.
it was just like, they were like, is that your girlfriend? I was like, I don't fucking know. I guess not.
Yeah, no, literally, like, and so, because the thing is, like, he had his own room because they got him one because he was bringing his girlfriend, so they were gonna, let him have their space, so they weren't
Fucking in front of
public.
basically. And so then we got down there, and I was like, because the school I went to, it was a military base, so it was like K through 12th grade, so it was like the whole.
people. Yeah.
And I was like, that's not his girlfriend. And his
Jesus.
brother's like, yeah, I figured that out.
I don't
She's
like
way
that.
too good. She's way too good for him.
That whole interaction just made me feel skeevy.
And then the entire trip, afterwards we got back, so she was like, his girlfriend the day before was like, oh, so how was your trip? Yeah, she told me all about it. And like, it was a whole leak through our whole entire school. He couldn't get a girlfriend until like till he graduated because of it.
Well, you're 17. It's not that bad.
Yeah, no.
I don't know.
In 6th grade, so we had 2 years of school still.
I've told you guys about my most brutal breakup that I've done. I'm not gonna talk about it on stream. The worst one that I've ever had done to me. Cause I'll turn into a big old baby.
Oh.
She said I don't have good hair.
No, no, it's much worse than that. No, I'm not gonna get into it.
Touched my belly button. I said you're an idiot.
Touched my belly button.
Said I had an inning.
Uh.
Burned my sweater. It was a teddy bear, not a sweater, and it had my Bob Marley hat on it. And yeah. So essentially, what had happened was we were dating for a while, and she was older than me. I was a sophomore, she was a senior. We went to different schools.
You don't know where to go to school.
Yeah, you wouldn't know. She goes to a different school. And I was just, I don't know. I was just sort of riding along with the relationship. I thought she was pretty cool. She drove me around, and her dad was really rich, so I kind of got bought things. So
Pretty
that
solid.
kind of shook him off a little bit. But she brought me to her senior prom, and we got there, and she's wearing this massive, like almost like a quinceañera dress, and she was, for all intents and purposes, this shade of white from the Isles of Caucasus.
From the Isles of Caucasus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she had like this giant quinceañera dress essentially, and I was like, hey, do you want to dress? Or do you want to dance and all this stuff? She's like, no, I don't want to dance. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna like dance with your friends, I guess. And I just started dancing with her friends, and she started like throwing a fit, saying I was ruining her whole prom experience. And and after that, I basically went, oh no, like I can ruin your experience. We're done, and broke up with her right then and there. Which was a really bad choice because I still had to take a limo ride with all of them to get back from the hotel that the dance was held at. So I'm just in the limo, and it's still playing like party music in the back. I'm just sitting there like, yeah, party. I wasn't gonna let this get me down because I was like, yeah, I'm still having fun. All the girls are leering at me. I'm sitting with the guys, and I'm pretty sure I fucked some guy out of a relationship or something. Yeah, damn, what a great idea. Exactly. And like me and him are like dancing. I made a good friend that day. His name was Yeah, I don't know.
It was Jonathan.
He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy.
That's pretty good.
So I
Oh yeah, Carl Weezer knows how to work a pole.
Huh?
What?
What'd you say about me?
You know how to work a pole. Just for Jimmy's mom.
Stiff as her hair right now.
He knows what he's doing.
back in Germany, we went to like a bass dance. So basically, it was like a whole bunch of like bases. They would like they would throw a dance together every year.
Yeah.
And it got to the a point where I could go because it was like you had to be in X grade because it was like a 6-hour trip.
I might die here.
Do it.
And then we got down there. And these guys we're all like maybe 6th to 8th, not even
What
6th,
level
but
is
like
he?
5th to 8th grade.
Your
max.
children.
Yeah.
Oof.
And one guy from my school was like, "You danced up on my girl," and it's to another guy. And no, wait, this dude's like in 8th grade. So I mean, it's like, he's like, no, we're just having a fun time. It's not a dance. And he's like, you danced up on my girl, and getting so mad. He was like, why does it matter?
You dancing up on
My girl.
Homie best have known that Kyle knew how to do taekwondo.
Kyle!
So I left with the guy. We went back and we played Capcom vs. Marvel.
You guys made out?
And he's
Left
like,
with him.
he's like, you wouldn't understand what it's like to be turned out by a girl. You're just so small and cute. Every girl likes it. I was like, bro, I'm 4'8". What do you
he called you cute?
He called you cute.
This was all an act. He was trying to get you back to his house to play Capcom.
Yeah.
What, are you stupid?
No, this was at a church because like that's where we were staying for the night with a lot of bags.
John met some of his best friends from the past at a church retreat, and he is gay as all sin.
So then we go back, right? But the two dudes that were yelling at the guy, right, were guarding the door instead of dancing.
What
right?
the fuck?
The door.
So that the guy wouldn't come back. And so I just slip in there and I go dance with their girls. And
What
like,
the
he's just a little
fuck?
kid. He would understand. And so I just danced with him the entire night.
That's so weird.
That is the weirdest fucking story.
That's so weird.
Like, they thought they were like gangbangers and tough shit. Like, they were,
Gang
Gang
bang.
bang. Didn't you grow up in a, like?
Yep.
This was in Germany. They were military-based kids. So it was even worse.
Oh my god.
I'm like physically cringing at the idea of all of this going down.
Yeah, we're like 4th to 8th grade. And I'm giggling the entire time.
Dude, even the dogs are upset.
Yeah. I'm too weak to level.
Yeah.
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 Weird ass stories.
Now we can do this. Let's see.
Huh. Okay. I have.
It doesn't get the
beasts.
stats, but I want 6 minions. All right, cool. Calm down, Carl.
No, I can't. I am who I am.
I was born this way.
He was a punk, cheated brother. What more can I say? Never tell. Digging the thing
You good, Austin?
She was a
Just
Yeah.
thinking about his ex.
Did he get sad? Oh no.
I wanted to taste your vanilla bean.
You have no stories for the campfire? The thing is, I feel like a lot of people have stories. Like, I don't have stories usually, but then I'm like, wait a minute. I probably had a pretty fucked up past that I'm just not recognizing.
I think it's so I
Hi. Welcome to Denial.
Mhm.
This is your free service.
Washington, we were playing with Nerf guns. I think I've said this before. And like, I don't mean Nerf guns like with the actual darts in them, because we were like kids. We already lost them before they were.
Oh yeah, of
shot.
course.
And so we were just running around like shooting zombies, because it was back when like Black Ops 1 came out.
Okay.
So like that'll eat the story a bit.
How is no one dead?
And so we were all there like pretending to shoot zombies, and my neighbor's like, they're shooting stuff in my house, and like we don't even have darts. So he called the cop on us.
What the fuck? What
Just
a guy.
one?
The
What?
cop.
The
The
cop?
cop.
He called
The
the cop.
Well, back in my town, we only had one cop. as the-
Wait, what? Really?
I don't
No.
That can't be real.
I was joking.
Oh.
We had... No, I just lived in a big town. It's like this, and like this cop came. The one singular cop came, and he gets there, and it was someone I went to school's dad that was actually shooting the darts, like the Nerf guns with us. And
Mhm.
He's like, yeah, we don't even have anything. He's just crazy. And the cops were laughing the entire time.
Did I ever tell you guys a story about how my brother farted straight into my mouth?
I think I've got a worse story, but you know.
Than that? Interesting.
Yeah.
So, I remember when I was younger also, my friends dressed up as Mormons for Halloween and just rode bikes so they didn't have to carry candy.
What? That I did not understand.
So, okay, so you know Mormons, right?
Oh, they can't have candy.
No.
Oh.
So my friends... You got a boat?
Oh, they can't have candy. Oh, I love you.
That was really dumb.
Funny.
They dressed up as Mormons so they could ride bikes. So they
That
didn't
was
have to
so
carry candy.
dumb.
What, you're saying that like they couldn't ride bikes to begin
Yeah.
with.
No, they rode the bike. So they dressed up as Mormons so they could ride the bikes because like we were walking our group like, oh, we had to complete the costume. Right?
Oh my god. Uh-huh.
The thing we're confused about is what, like, why are you saying this like they're not allowed to ride bikes?
They're not, duh. It was like, they're like, it was because if they had to walk, they would just like had to carry the bag of candies. Okay.
What do you mean they're not allowed to ride bikes?
It was Halloween.
I'm so confused.
Are you confused? Oh, okay, thank you. It's
Yeah,
not just
I'm
me.
extraordinarily confused.
Okay.
Every single 80s movie involving Halloween shows them on bikes. I don't know what about Halloween makes bikes illegal.
I was gonna.
Like, these concepts are so far apart, and I feel like there's like a mental gap that I'm not filling in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say, but you wouldn't let me. You're laughing.
Is there
Okay,
an
go ahead,
ordinance
finish.
in your town
No.
that prevents bike riding on Halloween? I don't fucking know what
Okay,
you're
so-
talking about.
They did. So one of them didn't have a bike, so I lent them my bike.
Uh-huh.
But they got scared because they popped the tire, and instead of telling me that they threw my bike in the back of a parked truck.
Oh, he might be thinking of Jehovah's Witnesses, yeah.
Yeah, that one. My bad. And so they threw it in the back of a parked truck, and they're like, "Oh, we don't know where it went. We lost it." I'm like, I need
Wow.
that.
I need that. I need to save ET in an hour. What are you doing?
I go to school every day.
Wow, it really died, huh?
Did I die?
Oh
Beating
wait.
up Rumble Wolf. I don't know how I'm still in this game, to be honest.
Oh, I'm died by one fucking minion. I had a 77% chance to win.
They were trying to find the truck,
Got 4.
and then the truck was gone.
Dude, fuck this game.
I got top 4 also. Pretty good.
I was supposed to be there. Only I was
I
10.
mean, we did not.
Shut the fuck up.
That was mean. That was unnecessary.
I'm gonna watch you make you nervous now, just because of that.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna yell at you every 2 seconds.
Did it work?
But yeah, guy, we'll hang out at some point. Sorry for responding so late. These stories are
Who wants to hang out?
James.
one of my buddies. Also,
Tupac?
you don't have to have a relationship to have crazy stories.
Oh, yeah, no. Half of these things, I was just... did I ever tell you about the time I got catfished?
No, I don't think so.
It's fun. So I met this girl online on Tinder.
Mhm.
Welcome back, Walden. So I met this girl on Tinder, and she seemed really cute. She was a light-skinned girl with curly hair, which is like if I ever paid for Tinder, that would be what I used my super likes on. Like, I would let you know, yes, thank you. To the point where there was a light-skinned girl with curly hair that I went out with at a certain time in my life, and she was a Jake Paul fan, and I let it slide.
Wow.
So you know it's what I'm about.
Yeah.
But anyways, I digress. So I matched with this girl. We're talking for a bit, you know, sort of vibing on each other, and she says, "Hey, yo, my dorm mate's not gonna be around. Do you want to like come over and hook up?" And I was like, I thought you'd never ask. You know, super about it. But I tell her like I can't really drive. My car's out of commission. And she says, "No worries, I'll come pick you up." And I'm like, "Oh my god!" And she's a gentlewoman too. I've got the double whammy. So I'm all excited for this like little date thing that we're trying to go for. And essentially, she comes and she picks me up, and I get in the car with her, and I like look at her, and she looks nothing like her profile. Like nothing. She
Yeah,
was a
Austin, you
big
wanna
girl,
Play your turn.
and just didn't look like her profile at all. I was sort of disappointed. And that's when she pulled out a big old baggie filled with J's, and she told me she had a pizza in the back seat. And I was like,
Oh, wow.
well, she came with a bribe, so I might as well.
Damn.
we hooked up and never spoke to her again. I went home with 2 J's, and I was just like, I felt like I had to complete a bonus stage in a video game. It's like you don't really want to do it, but you know, the rewards are kind of nice.
Austin DC'd, I think. Yeah.
Oh, you might have. Prostitution for pizza? Yeah, I'm cheap.
Prostitution for pizza.
I'm a whore. Like it is known, Khaleesi. Damn, that actually worked.
Wow, he really missed a whole turn.
Bro, I'm alright with it.
Yeah.
Let me win.
Oh, hello, Genovia. How you doing?
She didn't hear me talking about how I'm a huge whore, did she?
No.
Oh, too bad.
I
Hey,
know.
Genovia, I'm a huge whore.
Oh, I'm still in the game.
Yeah, you
Oh, you
you
thought
missed
you
a
were
whole
dead?
turn.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna die. I forgot I had ice block.
You missed a whole turn.
Yeah, I know.
I just need to... Yep. And then kill... What's death?
Are
That's
you
death.
Omu?
You would have had 2 triples, by the way, if you didn't miss that turn. Oh, no, you still have another
Third
one.
place is fine. It wasn't just for pizza, but yeah, I'd probably give it up for pizza.
Oh yeah, because I froze it. Didn't I?
Yeah, women say all men are dogs. They're right about me.
You're gonna die this turn, so.
That's fine. I was cause I forgot I was. I don't know about that.
Oh, he has beasts. Kind of, I think. I don't know.
That's okay. I got something. And I wasn't
He
even
just has big things with Bran.
I'm trying to think. All dogs go to heaven.
You both are. Damn. Fucking rude. You don't have to out me as a whore. Come on.
Oh, you don't know?
here.
I thought you knew.
Here, I'll say it. Juan, you're a whore.
Oh.
Let's just say Juan puts the.
Are they
Oh,
wrong? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's fucking.
Well, it's outing
Oh, you don't like it?
Everyone's outing me.
I thought you would have enjoyed it when I said you put the hoe in. Oh yeah. I
No, I
thought
didn't
you were
like
gonna
it.
enjoy that quite a bit.
I was just too focused on them all being like, "Yep, you're a whore."
Yeah, well, duh.
Hmm.
We're also all one.
Well,
Honestly, just get the brand out, put the red letter on my chest. What
it's
letter
more
was
fun that it is
Was that
more
an
fun that
S?
way.
It was like the red S. They did it to the girl. She was a hoe.
Oh.
Lindsay Lohan, I think, did it, or what?
No.
It
No,
was
it's that
the
redhead
girl
girl.
from Zombieland. I can never remember her name.